getting so annoyed at OK Grower. I'm back. So sorry. I clicked end the live stream by accident. So come with me. We're making coffee, Cafe Bustelo. We're making it on my new mocha pots from Bene Casa. No, they're not a sponsor yet, but we're trying to get them as one. I can't believe I just clicked end by accident. That was so funny and not funny at the same time. But that's okay. We're going to be here in restarting the books in Chicago. As I said in the last live stream, that if I accidentally clicked off, I don't know what happened. I clicked end by accident because I was getting so worked up. Books in Chicago, if you are a comedian and an actor, and I know I clicked oops by it, because you're riling me up. Cut it out. Yes, I'm gonna put a, just stop. Like, I'm not one of these women that, like, you come in here as, like, you wanna be a moderator, oh, please. Like, if you like my content, great. But you poking me, man, you're pissing me off. I had 116 subscribers yesterday, so cut it out. Sub-only chat, we're doing it. I was wondering, where did you get that? Also, if you're that concerned about me getting booked in Tulsa, then share the live. Good morning, part 2. Road to 20K. Let's go. Those are making me feel very tall. Kicks for breakfast. So, they are. Who likes kicks? Anybody? I do. All right. Here goes the coffee, everybody. Let's go. Yesterday I said I want one yes. Watch, this is what I did yesterday on my board, on my vision board. Not really a vision board, but get one yes. I got a yes. I got booked in Chicago at my friend's comedy club. Well, there's no ticket link up yet, so that's what's going on with it. So relax. There's no ticket link up for Chicago. I want to know, how long will you be on an airplane before you're going to, like, I can't do this anymore? I've only been on, I think the longest I've been on a flight is maybe like 8 hours, 7 hours, maybe to LA. But I would love to go to Australia someday. And that makes me nervous because I think it's like a 16-hour flight. So how long is too long to be on an airplane? Would you be on an airplane with your ex if you had to? Or I should say this, if you could go anywhere in the world but you had to sit on a plane with your ex, would you do it? No, kicks. If you had to go anywhere in the world, you could go anywhere in the world, but you could only go if you had to sit in the plane with your ex, would you do it? First of all, if you could go anywhere in the world, right? I must have a regular ball. I do have a regular ball. If you could go anywhere in the world, but the stifling thing would be that you'd have to invite your ex to sit in the plane with you. Would you do it? Makes no sense why I'm asking this, but I'm just curious. Some people have good relationships with their ex. Some people don't. Yeah, if you have to sit right next to them, what if you have to sit right next to them? I did. I did just throw away that kick with my feet. struggling with some things that I have learned over the years. I have to get better at with triggers of like things that make me think of I'm not good enough or I'm not a priority. And I'm struggling with it internally, like a lot. So I don't know. 6-7, come on. So personally, what I'm looking to do is like work on the scratching off, the leaning into the anxiety and saying, we're going to stick it out. We're not going to try to find some sort of validation from something. We're going to stick it out and push through it rationally. So comedy is one of those strategies for me, like creating from something that causes me anxiety or as a trigger to just be reactive. So that's why I also love it so much. I'm creating a sketch today with my friend Mark, who you guys saw as the therapist. Mark also played the Tickle Fingers character that a lot of Okay Grower did not like. So we're going to do another sketch today. I'm a 10-10. Thank you. Okay, Maine. Well, not really. He doesn't really want to body paint me. He's doing that. We have 11,202. Yes. Woohoo. Very excited, guys. The road to 20K. What Mark and Mark is definitely not a friends with benefits. And he and I have been friends since my friend Doug got married. Before that, we met at his bachelor party. And there we go. There's the coffee. And he's divorced as well. And he's just really funny. He's also been on Jimmy Kimmel. He has done a lot of funny, cool stuff. He's a great guy. Again, why must you poke at me? John has never even met Mark, and he knows I have male friends, okay? If anything, I'm more territorial than him, for sure. More whiskey. There's no whiskey in the coffee. I hate to break it to you. But I can't wait to have it. Ba 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 ba. So, December 4th. December 4th is the next show. Her Night Out. It's not a Divorce Diaries, but it's an all-female lineup, and it's based off that concept that I was filming where we just go and highlight fun spots for ladies night out. And we get to talking about what's going on in our lives, what's the gossip, what men are we dating, what women are we dating, what drinks are we drinking, you know, the whole 9 yards. Her Night Out lifestyle segment is our show. I have to finish editing all the content we have. So I'm hoping to put that up, and that was one on my list, is to figure out what I'm doing with it. Because we were going to make it like a special and put it on just WeTV as paid programming. But I also don't feel like, that's what I want to do with it. So I'm hoping we figure this out. But do you know that was a comedy sketch? Why are you believing the comedy sketch? I wrote that sketch. He didn't say that. I wrote it. You have a Chicago show booked for March 28th. I can host date too. I have a Chicago suburb. I have Babs Comedy Club in Oak Park. Is it Oak Park? Booked for March 28th. I'm waiting on the Kenosha. I texted with him yesterday. He's very hard to get back and forth though. I'm from Jersey. No, Mark and I met. Babs Comedy Club is Forest Park. Yeah, Forest Park, not Oak Park. Forest Park, Illinois, right outside Chicago. Great club. I know Emily because she was in my special. And she also is a comedy club owner, dancer, comedian. She's great. So my friend Doug was getting married, and we were all in the wedding. Even though I'm a woman, I was a groomsmaid with 2 other women, and we all went to Vegas and had his bachelor party. It was one of the most favorite times. This time, that was about 8 years ago. And I remember, I don't know what's going on with the numbers, but I think I fucked up by ending the live before. I'm flying. Tap the like button if you are in the area of Chicago. I think I'm going to take this off for a second because it's like, I don't know what's going on. All by myself, I'm gonna be. If I can't handle my triggers, I'm gonna be all by myself. Let's just be real in life. You just take a train from Penn Station to Penn Station straight to Chicago. That's the easiest route to get to. So one of my best friends was getting married, and he had 3 women in the bridal shower. In the groom's side. So me. Hi, I love you, divorce. Thank you. Good. Central Station. Good morning. Good morning. Stop drinking coffee. I love coffee, please. So I met Mark, who is a comedian and an actor. He does some sketches with me. He's been in the TV pilot. I met Mark through Doug, and Doug's also in the pilot as well. So Mark and I did the therapist sketch, which I showed you guys. I think it was funny, but you guys, no, definitely Doug and I did not smash at all. We've known each other since we were 17. Okay, here we go. Good morning from Newport News, Virginia. Goodbye, APS. Where are you based out of? Everybody in the comments, put where you're based out of. Like, what part of the world? The unemployment diaries. Thanks. I don't know where Eric is. He's on the West Coast. So we have 54 of you in here. Hit that like button. By accident, I pressed the end of the live stream, the part 1. That's why it says part 2. But I'm booked in Chicago. Very excited. Belgium, Philadelphia, UK. Great. Hit the subscribe button and the notification button so you'll know when I go live every single time. Booked in Chicago. That I said to myself yesterday, I want to get 1 yes. And Auckland, New Zealand. That's right. You're from New Zealand. Thank you for subscribing. Okay, Maine. I wasn't crying over anybody yesterday. I just sometimes feel like maybe it is all me with my emotions, and like sometimes like I just feel like I always need a lot of attention with emotions, physical affirmations, the whole 9 yards. Okay. Hold on, let's go back to the Oh, come on, man. Oh, I wasn't shedding tears. That guy did some fucked up things. He sent me 2 gifts and unboxed them and stating how much he didn't want to be with me. That's kind of fucked up. And I was friends with him for like 4 months. So I definitely don't think that I was out of line for feeling that way. Thank you so much. Josh, you're the best. Josh, that was a really bad fan kick. My fan kicks suck. Much better though, right? That's second one. Good morning, coffee time. What's up, Jane? Hi. We got a yes yesterday. I am booked in Chicago, Babs Comedy Club, March 28th. Yeah, he didn't deserve me. That little tiny Cuban Oompa Loompa did not deserve May. He definitely looks like an Oompa Loompa. He looked like a bloated golem. You wish someone would send you gifts and tell you to F off? Well, someday maybe some lucky woman will. So this is Bustelo. We made our Bustelo this morning on my new mocha pot, which was from Cafe Casa Bene, which we'd love to get a partnership with them. So I sent them an email yesterday, although they don't have a generic email. So I have to probably do some due diligence and see where else I can find a better email than support, but like it's a support email. Yeah. So FOMO. I have FOMO, fear of missing out. Let me ask you a question. If you are with your friends and your friend, let's say it's three of you, and your two friends start talking to each other and you're not included in the conversation, do you feel left out? Would you feel left out? Yes or no? Thanks, Patrick. Now, if it's you, I would feel left out. Right? Okay, Maine says yes. Ramon says no. Hi, good morning, Ramon. You would say no. So, but basically, everybody who says yes has FOMO. And no, it'll give you time to rest your mouth. I like that. What if it's like a boyfriend or a girlfriend and they're like, so in social situations, I've had somebody say this to me where they're like, yeah, I want to be included in all the conversations. It's always hard to navigate. And I noticed with myself, like, I feel like I'm socially sometimes, yeah, I feel like I get overwhelmed. Thank you so much. Good morning, Ramon. Thank you. Or my sensory stuff is all off as I get older. Like, I get very overwhelmed by certain things and I hide it, but I'm anxious inside. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with me. It's like more than usual too. I noticed that. Good morning. We have a booking in Chicago and are very excited. We're doing some stretches this morning. I had to restart the live because I pressed end by accident. So yesterday, what worked was setting the goal of one yes. And I had said to everybody, oh, I'm very overwhelmed. I don't know how to get everything done that I need to get done. And sure enough, I set that intention of one yes, and I'm going to get the one yes, and we got it. Okay, we got it. We got it. Oh, these are my boyfriend's pants. I probably should change them, right? Okay, talk to me about that. What do you mean that sounds like a control thing? Like I want to always be the center of attention control thing kind of thing? Is that what you mean? Yeah, it probably is. I'm from Jersey. No, I will be actually seeing my therapist tomorrow, but thanks, Patrick. I don't have a psychiatrist yet. Maybe in the future. Let's go. Boom. Ba 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 ba. So something's wrong with the numbers. No, I don't get any. I don't have any of those. My group of support should be saying, wow, he's, like, starting to have my own complex here. Like, I'm the kind of person, maybe I have many complexes. I'm the kind of person that needs affirmations, validation, all that shit. And I feel like maybe I need to work on not feeling validated by anybody but myself. I think I've talked about this on a live before, which also is like, well, how do I get it? If I'm always like, I feel like every corner I turn, anxiety is waiting around the corner for me. It's like, hi, Michele. Like, I'll be like, what a great day. Things are looking up. And then there's anxiety. Hey, Michele, how are you feeling about la, 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 la? And then it's like anxiety throws me a thought I never thought of. And then I'm sitting in my room crying and thinking about it, needing validation or affirmations from somebody. And then again, I'll get the validation and then I'll go about my business. And then around the corner, hey, Michele, it's me, anxiety. What did you think about this? Well, show me something on social media. Literally, that's what anxiety feels like to me. I think I'm going to do a sketch just like that, where every time I'm skipping along happy, anxiety is waiting around a corner. Did you see? So-and-so got booked at the Improv. They have 1 million followers. You started at the same time as her. You suck. Right? Like self-doubt. I think that's actually going to be a good sketch. Self-doubt versus anxiety. Who wins Michelle's self-sabotage? Oops. Okay. Hi, if you're new here, click the like button. Michele Traina, Divorce Diaries. I'm the creator of Divorce Diaries. It is a one-woman comedy show. It's a nationally touring, award-winning comedy show, TV series, web series, comedy special, pilot, podcast. I don't know why the views are going down. The views were going up before. I'm not supposed to talk about that, right? It's what my boyfriend said. But I disagree with him. Now that's making me anxious. I literally went to it too. What does that mean? What did the demons tell me at night? I don't know. What on earth is going on? Oh, elderly hung. What's going on with you? First of all, I just want to say now it's only 11:52. What's going on? Something's not right. I'm gonna cry. Damn it. What is everybody flying today? Fly me to the moon. Let me fly me to the moon. Let me play among dance play. What does he sing? What is he doing? I don't know what he's doing. What's elderly hunk doing? All right, let's just. I'm hiding him because I don't know what he's doing. I don't want people starting shit. So, yeah, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know if he's really trying to fuck with the numbers or what. But we're doing our stretches today. That's the habit and the rituals, right? We said every day we're going to do stretches. I haven't been doing them at night, but I've been doing them in the morning. Breathe into it. Do you realize these have Superman on them? How cute. Do you think that self-sabotage is real? And what does it look like? Because I didn't think I knew what self-sabotage was until I realized, oh, am I doing it? Like when I was a kid, I had a great childhood, but there was also a lot of anxiety in my stomach all the time, nervous energy. And I noticed that I tend to always go back to that. Oh my God, what's wrong? The fear, the anxiety is always lurking around. And I always say to myself, okay, so how do we get rid of this feeling? How do we get rid of self-doubt? That's a horrible stretch. How do we get rid of the self-doubt and the fear and the anxiety it's driving bad decisions or reactiveness? I don't know. I run from it. I make that joke, but I do run from it. And I also like shadow boxing has been helpful. Like I'll go downstairs and I'll just shadow box. I used to box pretty much 3 times a week. And I want to go back to it. It's expensive though. Thanksgiving service last night. A worship service where multiple Christian families come together to celebrate. Thanks, very sweet. When Muscles takes you out to dinner, do you talk about your ex to him? Oh, those are great questions. No, not really. We have talked about our exes. We both have very different ex relationships. I talk about that in some of my stand-up. So it's not as it's very different actually. Yeah, we both have different relationships. But they're both, we're both very divorced, but very much different scheduling and co-parenting. Yes, happens. Please do a 360. I'm stretching right now. This is actually hurting a lot. So something I don't know what's going on. He can get a tattoo of me on his muscles. That'd be great. I don't think he will though. I don't think he's that kind of guy to do something like that. I would be pretty damn impressed if he was. If he got a tattoo of my name on his body, I would never, ever, 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 ever question anything ever. I've never had anyone do something like that. But I would never question anything anyway because I trust him. But I definitely am like one of those anxious attachment people where I feel like something definitely happened to me in my childhood where I feel like I have to get the validation all the time. And I'm struggling with it and it's very annoying to me. Thank you, 88 of you, for joining in the live stream. I appreciate you greatly. Cheers to Thanksgiving week. Let's just put in the chat, even though it's Tuesday, we still got time before Thanksgiving. What are you grateful for? What are you grateful for? Here, actually, I want to bring you guys in here for a second. Do you tell them I'm not a failed comedian? I'm not a failed comedian at all. Patrick, if I'd say I was a failed comedian, if I've been doing this for 8 years and not getting paid at all. Not failed, but thanks. Thanks for the uplifting start. Has anybody in the chat ever gotten their girlfriend or boyfriend's name tattooed on them or significant other? That's a good, Matt Acoustic had a good session at his, that's wonderful. I'm happy to hear that for you. So I also think that's something that perspective is a huge part of daily. I do get money for comedy. I've gotten paid every single time I do comedy in the last couple of years. The only time I don't get paid is I'm doing a guest spot or I need to work something out on stage. Till he was 45. Thank you. So this is the thing. I love reading about people who started later on or did it later on or got bigger later on because I have this whole thing in my head right now and it's personal and professional. Or I'm 44. And you know, I don't see a huge change in my financial world. But I see growth in my professional world. I don't see like leaps. I'm like, oh my God. I think I'm seeing like small growth. But I want to see, obviously, I want to see like the YouTube monetizing off my YouTube channel this year was I'm tattoo free. No tattoos, no tattoos, no tattoos. No tattoos. Ow, sorry. Tattoos, no tattoos. I have so many moles. Like, look at that mole. I can't stand that one. And I get a mole check, so don't worry. Anyway, sorry, no tattoos. Well, thank you. Actually pretty, that's a nice compliment. You think so? Oh, well, thank you, my late. You know what? I have, this is the thing. That's actually very sweet of you. I do. I'm very proud of the datas. They're beautiful. Thanks so much, Patrick. I also bumped my head on the corner of that window. It's very sore. So I personally, I don't think I'm ever going to get tattoos. I don't think so. I don't know if I will, but I'm also like, at this point, at 44, I need a shift in finances with my craft. And it's, thank you. Appreciate that. And it's my personal life where I feel like, okay, like everybody has stamps an age. If like relationships last or don't last, it's like you better have one now because and that's what I feel like. In the back of my head, I always get nervous. Like, what if, I have been putting age in the back of my head a lot. And I don't want to do that. I am thankful for a family that is a rock, and health. Health is huge. Health, exactly. All right, well, I'm going to put my shorts on to do more stretches, so hang on a second. I didn't say you were a failed comedian. I asked what you'd tell them. Oh, okay. I'm sorry for the miscommunication. By the way, everybody, I just want to let you know that this is a first. Look how clean my sink is. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Ew, ew, ooh, ooh. Okay? Just want to let you guys know. Patrick called me a loser. I don't know. Patrick's words are all messed up a little bit. We're going to do some more stretches, but I wanted to say today's goal is also to get another yes. Thank you, local neighborhood hater. Today's goal is to get another yes, but I want it to be from a production company. Lewis, not the guy who tipped me a lot and the other day. Lewis, my camera guy. Thank you. Oh, that's sweet. Brooklyn in the house. Can you come to my show December 4th, David? David said, you look wonderful regardless of age, and you have a kid. Girl, please, you hot. Brooklyn in the house. So we're going to put the ticket link in the description here. Make sure you get to December 4th. That is St. Mark's Comedy Club. I want everybody below. Are you in New York City? Thumbs up. We got Brooklyn in here. Okay. What's up, Chris? High five it. Okay. I did a little all right, hang on. Let me see how I gotta put this in here in the live. We have 11,000. Okay, here we go. I'm so stupid for doing that because I didn't realize. Oh, we gotta put that money sign up, honey. That money sign up on the YouTube live. Okay. Has anyone ever wondered if you're first? Here we go. All right, those are the tickets for New York City. We just had somebody say in the chat that they are from Brooklyn. So hop over to St. Mark's Comedy Club. Is right over the bridge. And it's on December 4th. Her night out. That doesn't mean men can't come. You're from the Bronx? Chris, why don't you come to the show on December 4th? We have Chris and we have David, both New Yorkers in the chat. Let's go. And everybody in the chat, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button. I don't know. Patrick and OK Grower are fighting. So, Mark, I have a boyfriend. You're from Brooklyn. Okay, Maine, let's go. Everybody hit the ticket link. Let's go. Let's go. Hit the ticket link. December 4th. Boop, boop, boop. So I did the open mic last night too. I kind of just was rambling though. I don't know if I had a strong thing. I can't remember. I moved from the Bronx to Myrtle Beach. Why is everybody that's in every time I perform? Thank you, Josh, for the 100. Bloop. Every time I'm on the live stream and I'm promoting a show in a city, someone's like, "I'm from there, but I live now in Timbuktu." Okay. So the ticket links that are up, first of all, I'm going to be in Atlanta July. I'm going to be in Chicago at end of March. We got more shows that are going to come up. More than likely, everything will be in the tri-state area. Unless I get some booking it far out. Good morning. What's going to be a busy day for you? But last year, tell us why. I always go to the dojo open mic on Monday if I can to work new material out. And yes, I'm going to put a poll up right now. What should the poll be? Let's see. Let me take this out first because I want to chart it when I'm doing the poll. Thank you, Patrick. Patrick's always sending those super chat dollars. I love it. You showing support. You're coming up after the holidays. I don't have anything yet, but I'm definitely sure I will. A lot of wine out today. Big orders. Yes. Hey, last beer. Can you hook me up with a sponsor for my live stream? That would be amazing. I don't know what just dropped a set. Disgusting. Yeah, I mean, if you know any beer or wine companies that want to be a sponsor on the live streams, we'll do well, yeah, I mean, that's the thing is like, let's ask, I always ask ChatGPT some things of like, hey, what can we do to get a sponsor? Uh, what local wine or beer sponsors can I get for Divorce Diaries YouTube? Good morning, Dr. Jonathan. Harrison Beverage Company. I don't know. I will, okay. You work for a distributor, meaning what? Can you explain that? Why am I so fine? I just am. Thank you, doctor, for sending the gifts. The doctor's in the house. Listen, everybody, I'm going to put a poll in. It's about the holidays. And then we're going to talk a little bit about habits, rituals, and the goals for today. What do you need to do to get through the holidays? Do you feel like, oh, I can't create it. It's not, oh, fungal. There's no, hold on, I can't create the poll. Oh, here it is. How do you get through? Thank you for the 100, Jane. Wine, whiskey, running. Your favorite area, you're gonna get it. And look, I still haven't done anything with it. Okay, yeah, put it in the chat if you don't know, if there's something else that I can put in there. live today. Bathroom emergency. I'm fucking up my live stream because maybe we should hang out here. What do you guys think? Excuse me. My numbers are lower today. All right, listen. Let's chill out with each other. Let's not make. Why are you fighting with each other? You want to make fun of me instead, Maron? Okay. So, the poll says, how do you get through the holidays? Let's review the poll. If you're just... Shit. If you're just tuning in, this is my comedy show, Divorce Diaries. I have a live touring show. I have a podcast. I have a TV pilot on Prime, a comedy special. And we also have, here we go. Web series that was sponsored by Solid State Coffee. What's up, Taylor? Hi, I'm back. I had to use a little girl's room. So sorry for that. But yeah, I know that the live stream right now is trying to just gain more momentum with filming more episodes of Divorce Diaries and growing the audience. So you're seeing a little behind the scenes in the live streams. Morning coffee, writing, attacking our goals, stretching. Some of you wanted stretches. Oh, and I didn't do what I said I was going to do, which is put me shorts on. Oh, here we go with the insults. I'm clueless about streaming. But this is my thing. I'm not completely clueless. I'm learning as I go, and I'm doing what is comfortable for me. Sometimes you can't push somebody if they're not ready. I get it, what you're saying, but here we go. These are my boyfriends, right? These are cute. I had to borrow them for when we slept over one night because I didn't have any pajama pants. And I just held on to them. So, Divorce Diary is going to be in... I just did the wrong thing. I should have done that. I just put my dirty dish where the clean dishes were. Damn it. That's okay. That's all right. That's all right. That's all right. We're going to make it happen. Okay. So, some of these streams, I am a spaz, and I'm all over the place because I don't know what to do first. So if you are one of those people, thumbs up. If you're a spaz, thumbs up in the chat right now. Might be why bookers don't want to work with me. No, it's not, but okay. You can ask them. Someone's getting overwhelmed. I am. Okay. Habits and rituals. Good morning, John Jay. How are you? All day, right? Overwhelmed. All day spaz out. That's right. All day spaz. Let's go. Who's in the chat with me? Who's an all day spaz? I got a nickname when I was a freshman in high school from a senior. She's like, you're a spaz. And I was like, what is she talking about? What's a spaz? And I don't even know what I would do as a spaz. I was like a skinny freshman. I don't know what I did as a spaz. Just being me. That's where the material comes from, 100%. All the anxiety that sits in my stomach, and probably ADHD. I do chores and projects during the holidays. Yeah, right? Because the holidays can be very anxiety driven, right? Because you're just sitting around, or you're you're all around, or you're, you don't know. Hi, Wisconsin. Hopefully we'll hear back from Kenosha today on whether or not we get booked there. Hang on, I want to get these shorts on. There we go. Damn, some of you guys are really nasty towards each other, huh? So if you're tuning in, we're doing a little stretching. We're going to talk about the habits and rituals and get our goal set for today. Definitely hit the like button, subscription button. And hi. Let's make sure. Oh, we didn't take the poll off. So end poll. How do you get through the holidays? 28% of you said wine. 39%. Wait, let's say it. How do you get through the holidays? 39% of you said whiskey. 33% said running, and 28% said wine. And we have 57 of you vote. That's great. Hi, Sergeant York. Breathe. Mommy? Are you trying to say mommy? I'm breathing. Okay. Okay, we're back. Oh, they are at work. I looked happy and I did, right? I won. He has won. He did look really happy. I'm always happy when they're here and we're together. I really am. Also, it makes me happy that my boyfriend's super supportive like that. What I am working on is my own, like I do a joke about it, how I really have been single for 10 years. I haven't really been in a full-blown committed relationship like this since my ex-husband. And go hit your goal. You can listen to me as you work out. That's so mean. Like, this is a person who's, look, why would you say that? It's just so fucking rude and horrible. Why would you say I'm going to lose him? I'm an amazing person. So either fucking stay on, and honestly, I'm very sensitive to that right now because I don't want to lose good people in my life, but I also know I'm a really good person. So he should not want to lose me. Okay? Just so you fucking know. Okay? Watch it because it's pissing me off. Come on here and show love or get the fuck out. You are a member of my YouTube channel because somebody gifted it to you. Cut it the fuck out. I'm an amazing person. This is why what I don't like, especially men who say you better not blow it or be like she's crazy. I'm amazing. Not one person has come along in my life to really honor the fact of how amazing I am, and I'm tired of it. My current boyfriend, yes, he does honor that, but I'm seeing like in the past with men shit on me, and also it's like you're coming in, you better it's gonna suck losing them. Why the fuck would you say that? It's disgusting that I am not a serial dater. This is you who's a stoned loser in Oklahoma thinking that he's got power behind a keyboard. And there's nothing wrong with being in Oklahoma, but you're a fucking loser to come on here and try to poke at me daily, and piss me off. That is a very sensitive subject for me. I don't want to lose good people in my life. It's going to suck. Why would I lose them? Why would they want to lose me? Fuck you. I'm so aggravated right now at the stupid chat because it's like there's something internally that I'm working through, and that's just hit in a fucking chord. I have literally been super, like, I am not a serial. That's the opposite of what I am. I like one person and then I like them for a long time and it takes a long time to get over them. That's been the consistency of my life. Okay? So when someone comes on, and especially what happened, he isn't your member. Somebody gifted him a membership, And it's like you come on and you keep poking at me. Sometimes you say really nice things, and then you just say, "Neck, it's gonna suck losing them." Why would you say that? I It would suck for them to lose me too. I have done a lot of soul searching and I'm still doing it about on my triggers on how a woman yaps. That's right. Would you subscribe, honey? Because you're yapping with me right now. Yeah, subscriber mode. Right, but I don't know why he's even stating that. It's like why he's trying to poke at me in some way, shape, or form for some reason because I don't know why. It's like get out, leave the fucking group if you're not going to be positive. I'm tired of it. Even the worst haters don't say shit like it's going to suck losing them. Like you want to really go for the jugular. Guys, I appreciate the beauty. It's so bad why people do bad comments. No, it's just like he's low level trolling, correct? I don't want to give him the energy. I'm just this is who I am. I get it. I'm not supposed to feed into it. But there's moments where you keep poking at somebody, you're going to lose your shit. How could everybody be positive when your content's complaining? Cozy, go for it. Then leave. He doesn't need to show love. I don't want anyone, if you don't want to be here, you can leave. I want people who want to be on a journey that's discovering, how you make your goals happen, self-love, self-doubt, the ups and downs of the journey post-divorce, right? I'm a comedian and a writer. I'm not, I don't have to don't let it bother you. I'm not that kind of person. It bothers me. And also, sometimes on these live streams, when I have just gone off, people are like, oh, it's because she's complaining. Okay. No, it's not forgiven. He's going to keep doing it. I'm honestly, don't come back if you don't like my content. Okay, I cannot take that is a negative. The comment of it's going to suck losing them is very hurtful because I don't want to lose good people in my life, but I also know I'm a good person, and I'm not here like so. Through the divorce coaches, divorce podcasts I've been on, writing, filmmaking, when men do this shit of like, oh, I see why she's divorced, or I see why she's just capping, complain. Stop. We do a lot as a mother. I've given birth. I have multiple jobs to afford what my kid does, and then also pursue my dreams and goals. And I'm out here busting, and I also go above and beyond for other people in my life. So if someone were to say, oh, you know what, there's, she's not worth our time, then good. Don't be in my life. That's for anybody, family, friends. Why can't people see how happy you were looking when he was there? Also, you accept his daughter as your own. Mister, you're in big trouble. Oh, travel to the universe, 100%. He does the same with my kid. So I'm getting annoyed because OK has sent me messages too, not to fuck it up, which is like, leave me alone. You're also making negative comments to him a lot. You're being pokey. And I know I'm not supposed to take offense to these because it's just somebody in the chat. But it's like enough already. Also, you don't know what I might be going through in my head emotionally and just dealing with myself. And like I was just saying, I am working through certain things for myself that are triggers to fall back into a anxiety, fearful place. So it's like clearly like cut it out. Saying, well, God, your boyfriend gets the best of you. Lucky dude. Someone pissed her off big time. All right, he's not trying to help me out. He's poking at me. He's been poking at me. He's helped me out, and then he'll flip, and he'll like, I don't know what kind of weed this guy smokes because it turns him into Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde on his keyboard. I know exactly what you're dealing with emotionally. The same exact thing as every other middle-aged woman. Okay, Cozy, thank you so much, Dr. Cozy. I can't believe she doesn't take a breath. Jane, I don't know, are you sad or are you on? I hope you spent an amazing time together. I got to know he bought something for you. What do you mean? Did he bring something for me? No, he didn't bring something for me. But we did have an amazing time together. Thank you, Ramon. Well, either way, when I was single And I was doing, when I was single and I was on my TikTok live streams, I remember talking about Divorce Perfect Guy for a long time. And that hurt my feelings. I think your face is funny. Yes. And I think I'm funny. I do like to make breakfast. So I tend to not let things go too. And that's how I bring the comedy into me. And you probably should. We left each other. Okay. We left each other on the side. Yeah. Goodbye. I can't anymore. I honestly, because I'm going to lose it today. It's something that's inside me today. It's just like, I'm not feeling it I'm feeling, here's the anxiety, here's self-doubt, here's emotions, here's reactiveness today. Yes, adorable. I'm going to. Just kidding. I'm not going to. I just had to remove that guy. Do you actually think you're funny? No, I'm just talking on here. You have to understand that I'm very sensitive. I haven't been about anything with relationship because I haven't been in a relationship in a long time. And when I am in a relationship or a situationship, I tend to freak out and be like, okay, this is over. I can't deal with it. So sensitivity to comments like that. It's just like, why would you say it's been sex to lose it? Why would I lose them? For a majority of my life, I feel like I've been pushed aside. And maybe this is something I'm just delusional about, but there is something where I feel like I'm not pushed aside completely, but I'm put over here because I'm not the best or I'm not the one. And it has really driven some kind of dark hole in my soul of feeling not good enough. Well, we never really had a situationship. We were always just talking. Like, this is the one thing I will say I really, really, really like is that he is like me. It seemed like he wasn't talking to other women when we met. You know what I mean? Same for me. It really, it wears on me sometimes in my head, the stuff that goes on in my head. Like, I question things all the time and I get nervous about things and I don't know what's real and what's not with my feelings. And this is just in general, not just with relationships. This is just about my life, health, right? I used to do a thing where I would go to the doctor and obsess over like test results and shit and have major anxiety about it. So I've dealt with this for a long time. I'm just trying to make habitual changes in my brain so that in my behavior so that I don't have this as much anxiety anymore. And I also don't want to feel like I'm not good enough in any situation, in relationships and in my profession. And I think that does come back to a lot of like self-worth and like me doing the work on myself. When you're stressed, your cortisol level increases. Yes. We'll just call this the Scatterbrain. This is the Scatterbrain live stream, guys. Tune in to Scatterbrain live stream. We are booked in Chicago. Well, you said it. Sometimes I spaz out and you don't want to miss it. It's booked in Chicago for March 28th. Booked in Atlanta for July 16th. And then we're going to working on Kenosha, working on some more January dates. We're also working on February. So in between competitions and other stuff that we have to do, we are trying to book out every weekend. Thank you for pointing that out. Well, listen, the live stream is about me talking about the journey, and you're making comments about people in my life that you're insulting me by saying they're going to leave. Well, all right, go for it. If that person wants to leave, then they can leave. Then they're not meant to be with me. Is the ceiling that low or are you tall? It looks like the ceiling's right here, right? It's not. The ceiling is higher. Thank you. Okay, we're going to do some more stretches here. Whew. Pulling that hamstring. Like I've gone off on okay before with some of this stuff, and it's like, it just keeps poking at me. It's nice seeing your sort of side. Okay. Not today, Satan. That's what you're supposed to say, right? When shit's getting at you, you're supposed to say, not today, Satan. But you know what? Some days you gotta say something. No, I mean, it's not even that. I'm just saying, like, okay, keep saying these comments. It wasn't even. Whoopsie. Sorry. Yeah, probably. Does, yeah. Not today, Satan. It's supposed to be when you feel like you're losing it, you're supposed to say, not today, Satan. Not today. Okay, so that motor is running again, Patrick. Do you hear it? That's the refrigerator, actually. What does he come often? What does that mean? Okay, so you want to do positive yoga? Let's do positive yoga. Okay, if you're right and I get in the next 5 minutes 100 and over, then I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do, but we'll take back every negative thing I said about you in this live stream. And if you're wrong, you have to send $1. 5 minutes to do positive yoga. Okay, guys, breathe in. All the beautiful energy today. We're divorced and moving on in our life. It's a wonderful day. Divorce Diaries is on True TV, on Prime, and it is also on Relay, which is Relay what? It's got to hit 100 in 5 minutes. So that's now 4 minutes. Okay, we're stretching over to the side. We're stretching the other way. Positive yoga. That's right. I'm a comedian, an actor, filmmaker, writer, and a dancer. And I'm also very tight in here because I have arthritis. And probably have it all in my body now, but I have it in my neck and in my back. So, we'll see. It's not yoga, but it's my yoga, honey. My yoga moves. It grooves. Okay. Also, I can't really do yoga in this position because, let's see. How does that look? Okay. You can't. I can't see you. Here's the thing with the comments. I won't be able to see the comments. Hang on. Here, I can do this. Watch. Okay. Namaste. See, it's delayed though. Okay. You gotta do like a sun salutation. Let's see how many views. We only got 54. Look who's wrong. Okay. Downward dog, lifting up. This is how tight my body is right now. Oh my goodness. Bend. Lift it up. Straight to, I can't see. Now it's still not big. All right, so Divorce Diaries is going to be in Chicago. March 28th, we got booked. It's going to be in Atlanta in July. We're working on Wisconsin. I would love to bring it back to Ohio, where I performed at Funny Stop Comedy Club. Actually feels really good. And they say move that hand, that foot next to your hands. What do you think? Oh, okay. And then move it back in. So the habits and the rituals that we want to try to do today, for me personally, is to figure out how to get myself back and centered a little bit. Oh, you can see my blouse? Really? Uh-oh. I'm going to cut that part out. Oh, well. I failed it today. Did you really? I want to see that. All right. Well, I don't think you saw my right. Could you? I do kick the bag. I kick the bag. I used to first of all, I didn't do kickboxing, but I hit the bag a lot just because I love the punching for some reason. Gives good, lets that anxiety out, you know? All right. So, my husband needed a girl. I don't know, maybe. So I am going to be, we get in trouble. I don't know. Listen, I want everybody to understand that this is part of the live stream is the fact that I am all over the place. I'm a mom, I'm a comedian, I'm a filmmaker. I want to grow the stream. I want to grow the channel, but I also know I'm going through stuff. That's part of the journey of Divorce Diaries, working through that shit out. Try my way one time. Is it a vibrator in the background? No. All right, I'm looking at the stream to see what you're talking about. I'm always tweaking. You can't see in my shirt. I'm watching it right now. Hi, what's up? I'm watching it right now. I don't see the... What does that mean, the tweak difference? Yeah, I enjoyed my boyfriend doing the live stream with me. I like that kind of stuff. What is that? You saw them dangling? I'm very surprised. Jane's getting on the hating side a little bit, no? Maybe she just likes to poke fun at me through the chat. That's okay, if that's what you want to do. Totally fine. What else do I enjoy doing with my boyfriend? One of my favorite things that we did is go to Newport, Rhode Island a couple months ago. We went to Newport, Rhode Island, and he surprised me. I'm having a really emotional day. I don't know what's wrong with me. Something's really wrong with me. I don't know. It's something that's just like not. And I don't share everything on the live, but I'm just feeling a certain way. Anyway, we went to Newport, Rhode Island, and we did the mansion walk. He surprised us. It was the whole thing. I already had it on the calendar. They were doing something that weekend, but then he's like, "Hey, why don't we take a road trip?" And I just loved the plans. I loved the surprise. I loved the time together. Newport was a place that so I told you guys my dad died 6 years ago coming up, and my dad and my mom and I took us to Newport when we were kids. My dad was in the Navy. There's a naval base there. My dad was in Newport for the naval base. So that was one of my favorite times. There's many favorite times, but this was so wonderful. So I have to go get this pen refilled. I think I'm actually gonna, yeah, you were stationed in Norfolk, so was my dad for a little bit. So I think I'm actually gonna go get this filled and see what happens at Staples. What's up, Henry? I'm giving you 6767. I'm assuming this is not the right channel for you, so we're gonna put you over there because I don't think that Henry. Oh no, Henry, Ramon. No, I didn't mean to hide Ramon. Damn it. What a spaz. How do I unhide him? Damn it. How do I go to community, right? Jesus. I'll take that. Yes, I will take that. Oh, fuck, man. Community. How do I go unhide him? Settings? How do I unhide him? I want community moderation. User management. Oh my God. What was his name? Oh, damn it. And he was a nice one. I don't know how do I hide? Oh my God. I have to zoom out. Can't see them. I know. I'm trying to find Roma. How do I find him? Oh, Ramon, I got you. I got you, Ramon. You're back. Thank you. I'm sorry, Ramon. Damn it. This has been a cluster F of a live stream today, guys. I don't know. Ramon, are you back? Oh, man. I fucked up this. Damn it. Ramon, are you back? It will take a minute or two. I hope that Ramon is back. I hope that he forgives me. I didn't mean to hide you. I hid somebody else. Ugh, this is just... Ramon, are you here? I am not dumb. It's mistakes happen. We'll do better tomorrow. But you know what? It's not even about doing better tomorrow or doing better today. This is part of the journey, right? Hit it. We're going to get to 100 likes. We're not stopping until we get to 100 likes. So Newport was one of my favorite trips I took with my boyfriend and his daughter and my daughter. Yeah. I think there's a part of me that feels like I'm working on some of the things that happened to me when I was younger that affected how I react to things and how I create and why I chose the profession I chose, all those things, right? And I'm trying to navigate my life where I don't feel anxiety all the time. Therapy is helping and comedy helps, but like sometimes I'm just like, when will it go away where I'm not like all the time looking for something negative? Thank you. I appreciate that. We bought 40 tickets. No one's going to be there. Well, you've spoke your piece. I don't know. Did Ramon come back? We hope that Ramon came back. That's all I can say. So, yeah, we hope Ramon comes back. I don't spend any time at the gym. Like I've said, I don't go to the gym. I run outside. I'm gonna run outside later today because it's gonna be beautiful out. I ran this morning too, and I love that. So goals today. Who seems like a hater? Which dude? I don't know. I think Ramon got pushed into the covers. I don't know. I just don't understand why you gotta keep poking. Just leave the just like I honestly, I just, I don't know what it is you like about my channel that you want to stay and keep poking at me, especially today. I'm like, please. Good morning. I know, I offended him. So, what was funny? So, I'm working on new 5-minute material that is a strong 5 to submit for festivals. I'm thinking of potentially submitting to a few. Just for Laughs, I don't know if that's over yet, probably. I did submit for Just for Laughs twice, 2 years, when I was with my former manager and looking for representation in the comedy world. Putting that bra on hurt me. I have a 13-year-old. If she looks at the live stream, she's like, Mom, your tits are out. Like, I don't want that. Yes, she could also say other things about my live stream, but like at some point I gotta figure out what's working, what's not. That's all I'm saying. So 5 minutes can also be YouTube Shorts and TikTok Shorts, correct. I was gonna post one this morning and I didn't have a chance to. The numbers for this stream have been funky. I hope it changes tomorrow. It's a little depressing because yesterday we were at the highest. Today we're like at one of the lowest. So maybe that's just my attitude and feelings and I need to shift that mindset. Get back that mindset, baby. Big up Chi-Town, what's good? I want to stay out. I want to stay positive, not go back into that perspective of negativity. But we're talking about my comedy, not my bikini. I really want to find a production partner for the show. That's number one. Building my YouTube live streams helps me draw attention to the fact I'm getting higher views somewhere so that somebody notices and says, oh, okay, well, welcome. Hey. I just might do this for a second to say it too. Oh, you missed. And you missed a going off session for sure, Chi-Town. Yesterday, I exposed the guy who unboxed my gift and rejected me. And today, I spazzed out and you missed it. So that's one of Oki's tags. Michelle spazzes out daily. Don't miss a single rant. Let's have a moment of silence for Ramon. I'm so sorry, Ramon. Ramon, come back. Damn it. Let's see if we can get more on there. I feel really bad because I didn't want to, I clicked on somebody else by accident. Click the F for falling out. What is her question? Ramon, come back. From Roland ran like every other guy. That's funny. You know, I will say this. I'm going to make a list of what to do to stay on task today so I don't lose too far of focus because I do feel my energy is weird today. I need to get pens. Today's goal. No. Today's what? 11. Shit, I have a wax I'm supposed to go to today. I gotta cancel it. Cancel wax. Yeah, if it's only as easy. here's the thing, I did everything on my list yesterday. I didn't go to Staples though. Let's get 7 more likes. Let's do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. We can do it. So, habits and rituals. What do they do? Oh yeah, guys, I didn't show you to get us to our goals. So consistency helps. I want to show you guys something. Look at this morning. Focused. That's God saying hello. Isn't that pretty? That's pretty. Well, what would the calendar be? Can we get 5 more likes? What would the calendar be? Isn't it pretty? A DD calendar of every, yeah, I like that. It's a fun concept. I think that's a neat idea. Thanks, Devil. Appreciate you. Dev, sorry. Or is Dev1LZ2. Thank you so much for subscribing and liking. The fence sucks, I know. I got to talk to my landlord. They're not going to redo it. No, I didn't. Last year I did a joke about that on my Tulsa set. Maybe I'll repost it. Everyone was like, "What's the drones?" I'm like, "No, that's just like an ex-wife going, where's my fucking husband? He hasn't come home." Those aren't the fucking aliens. That's a girlfriend who's pissed. It's a funny looking cup. Why? Don't forget, if you are visiting in the live stream right now and you're like, what the fuck is this? It's Divorce Diaries. It's the entertainment brand. I have a live comedy show that I tour around the country. I just was at New York Comedy Club in Stamford. I'm also going to be at St. Mark's Comedy Club performing a extended off Divorce Diaries show called Her Night Out. I'm very excited about that. And I will be, maybe I'll go live with Karen tonight because Karen and I are doing we're supposed to do like a sketch or something for, not something, we're doing a promo. Hit that like button. We need 5 more likes. Yeah, I know. Renters, I care about the fence too, but nobody wants, I'll show you. It's fucked up. Like, I don't think they're going to fix it. They hate it. It does definitely need some work. Look at that. It definitely needs some work, the fence. When am I coming to Atlanta? July 16th. We just rebooked it. July 16th. The ticket link is not up, but I'll make sure that he gets it up so that we have like really early bird tickets. Although more than likely it's hard to sell. I can tell him right now to get the ticket link up. That's fine. Thank you, Patrick. We need 3 more likes. We can do this, people. Look at my poor fence. Wait, who's back? Who's Canadian Freedoms? Are you on Instagram? I am. Divorce Diaries Show. Oh, he's asking. Okay, Grower. Divorce Diaries Show on Instagram. Please follow me there as well. And also, yeah, we are. Today was a spazzy. It's not. This is part of it. Fuck it. Get 1 yes today. We'll get 1 yes today as well. We have 62 of you are in here. It should be better. It should be in lesser homes and gardens. I know. I have asked my landlord. I'm like, can we like paint the fence? He's like, you can paint it. I'm like, but someone has to power wash it and do all that stuff to it. And as a single mom, I don't fucking have that extra money. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't. Please put garden on the list. Jane, not today, but I can. I'm just here because I hear there's free popcorn and she keeps good convo. You missed the ranting. Trying to push me into another headspace of negativity. I know. I really shouldn't go. I honestly just not feeling like I don't know if it's the holiday season that gets me in this weird funk. I love the holidays, but then I also have anxiety and fears and all these things going on in my head. And it's a lot. So I'm trying to stick to the perspective and the mentality of like, you have a lot to be thankful for. Get it done. Don't lose focus. If you're tuning in, Divorce Diaries is my comedy brand. It's a national touring show. It's a TV pilot on Prime. It is a web series. You can watch the web series here on the YouTube channel or on True TV. Hit that like button. If there's one of you, one of the 56 of you are in here, hit that like button. Especially if you ever had anxiety, because today is clearly a day where my anxiety is through the roof. 60 of you are in here, so someone's got to hit that like button. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we did it. We did it. We did it to 100. We did it to 100. Hey, hey, hey. Yes, that is so true. Guys, I love you. I'm going to be back on tomorrow. And I might come back on later tonight with Karen. So if you want to tune in later, hit that subscription button and the notification. If you hit the notification button, you'll see when I go live. Because Karen and I are filming content for her night out, which will be in New York City, St. Mark's Comedy Club in the East Village. So maybe I'll go live tonight and we'll do we're going to be outside filming. Best put out after the show. Why would I put out? It's a bunch of ladies on this lineup. I'm not putting out for the ladies. I'm kidding. Come, it's a ladies lineup, but all genders are welcome to the show. Stay tuned for more, guys. Thanks for tuning in.